How's it going, big man? Big man 76. What's up, you two nosy? How goes it? In the loft? Dude, your profile picture's crazy in the loft. Heard. You two nosy, happy Thursday. Yep, it's almost Friday, almost that day of the week. The week. How's it going? Drummer, Flame Trooper, The Box, Grimlong. What's up? It's Omar. Omar. What's up, MN? How come you didn't respond to my second picture? I knew you'd like it. That was in my great-grandma's apartment. What's up, 99 Ramo, Nick, Vic? Where's Dick? And Slick and Rick? We need more Icks. What's up, Brahman? Okay, by the way, chat, this is, we went to Micro Center yesterday. Well, you guys knew that. We were streaming it. Yeah. And we ended up, the build is all stuff we've used before, but the case is a case that we have never gotten to use or see in person.
Let me grab the final receipt. I think we were like, what, right?
1690.
1690 is what we're at.
Yep, so for anyone wondering, 1,690, I think, was Indiana tax, I feel like their tax was a little higher, maybe like 7%. Theirs might be 6, I don't remember. Metal check. Boys, question for you. I know you said you don't want to visit Palestine, which is fine, your choice. I recommended, obviously, but because a lot of customer base is American, they tell me the typical American likes to, you say the typical American likes to travel a lot?
Yeah, guys, this is an expensive build.
Yeah, I would say Americans like to travel. I don't know if I'd say average American likes to travel.
7%, that's low.
Let's figure out their sales tax.
It's pretty low over here. We're 6. So.
We're 6. I thought Indiana was like 7, but they also might be 6. I don't know if anyone in chat happens to know.
Well, see, isn't your sales tax that high because you have no state income tax in Tennessee? It's kind of like the offset.
7. Yep. So
you have 9.5. Ooh, that's high.
So Indiana is like the same, where it's they have no other sales tax besides the 7%. We're at 6. 7.
7 here in GA, 7, you have 9.5. Yeah, most states that have the higher one, I know not all states, but most states that have the higher one, they do sales tax instead of income tax. So the state income tax, where like you get taxed at the end of the year, is not there. You just get taxed on purchases at a higher percentage.
Yeah, we get a cardboard. You remember when we said we've never built it before? It's the cardboard PC case.
Yeah, so this is really cool. This is the Silverstone FLP02, which is currently upside down, actually. But what we have right here, it's a sleeper case that we really, really want to see. That sucks. 9.5 and income tax.
6 1/4 is so stupid.
It's so random. But this thing is super sick because, yeah, it's a retro case that we've been looking at. The only downside is the price. And that is why this build is not really a price performance build at all, because the case itself is $250. It is quite expensive, but it's really cool. So we're kind of excited to build in it.
Yeah, I do think that's, it's interesting how a state, so every state typically has a base sales tax. So like, for example, in Kentucky it's 6%. There are some counties in cities that will charge an additional percentage.
Yes. I know California is like that, where you basically get paid like taxed on like the county you're in and the actual locale. And I know here on our income tax, we have a Louisville tax, we have a J-Town tax, we have a state tax. It's fun, it just keeps going.
It's like, yeah, what else can we name?
Please stop taxing me. And everyone on their payroll, they love, because we're in J-Town, they get taxed on their payroll because we're located in J-Town.
Even though they don't all live in, actually no one lives in J-Town
because they work
me.
Here.
Yep.
And they get taxed for it. Congratulations.
I'm the only one who lives in J-Town currently.
And they should double tax you.
They should.
Double tax this guy.
And look, I pay my trash too.
He does.
But you know what's funny is at my last house, the trash was free, even though it's still J-Town. I don't really remember what the difference is.
That RAM costs more than this entire room. So the RAM, so basically the reason we did this video is, Brom, you're gonna like this, it's Intel Don't worry about the prices on these. I don't know where Micro Center gets these prices. They like slap these label prices, and they're never this. The actual tag prices are different.
This one's probably close.
This one might be close actually though. But it was a CPU motherboard RAM combo where you get CPU. We decided to go with the 265K. Went with the K. It was about $30 more versus the KF. Integrated graphics helps you out there. This is not part of it. That's separate. RAM, you get 32 gigs of Crucial. Hate them for leaving the market, but we're at least getting the RAM right now. 32 gigs, 6,000 megahertz, a CL36. And then the motherboard Jackson has over here is a Z890 AYW gaming Wi-Fi board. That combo is about $550. $550 was the price for the combo.
I gotta say too, this part was insane. This SSD, you know, 1 terabytes are expensive right now, and I think, was it actually 155 or was it like 130?
It was 130.
Yeah.
Let me look at the receipt. That one was 130 for a 1 terabyte Gen 5, which is actually
there's like Gen 3s now that
139.
cost, yeah, this thing, do you see the speed on it?
Yeah, it's
11,000.
That was actually a good price, which is surprising that it's Crucial stuff. So, but yeah, no, the RAM in itself, when you break down the pricing, the RAM is basically $199, which that's kind of unheard of right now. It sucks that that is unheard of, but that's kind of like really hard to get if you're not buying a combo. So really, as we've been preaching to people, the combos are where you get the savings in this market. Is stuff still expensive? Oh yes, it is. But it helps a little bit alleviate the hurt of it when you can get everything in a combo and save yourself some money. And it's a pretty nice looking board. We got an all white board.
Are we just doing normal, just putting
Yeah,
together
just go to your
B-roll?
build montage,
Okay.
yeah. Thanks, Xenos. I will say, I read your Xenos. There was a little typo on the end saying the stream was this Friday. It is next Friday.
Next Friday.
Next Friday, not this Friday. Other than that, though, thank you for sharing. I always appreciate it. And guys, we do exclamation point giveaway in the chat. It is now updated where you can see the info about the 48-hour subathon. There is one more section still that I'm pretty much going to fill out today with something. I'm like looking at our shelf and seeing what we have.
We have the keyboards.
We do have the keyboards.
If we want to do those. Just would suck to do multiple, I guess.
Yeah, as the last giveaway item, because we had that reserved for a brand, but it seemed logistically it just wasn't going to work out. Yes, we do sales tax on customers, local sales tax.
Yep, just local. I think technically if you're out of state, you may not get hit
Some
with
states make you do it depending on where you're located.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking about that the other day where I was like, it's mad weird that, you know, sometimes when you buy, like I know if you buy from Amazon, eBay, doesn't matter where it's coming from.
It's
you're
sales
going to
tax,
pay it.
yeah.
But if you buy from like more local websites, some of them actually, yeah, they won't charge sales tax if it's out of your state.
Found most of them and fixed it. I guess I missed one. You're good, Xenos. What do you do to enter the giveaway? Exclamation point giveaway. Literally, if you type that, it'll show you the link to our 48-hour subathon. And I want you guys to look at that. Look it over thoroughly and let me know if there's any questions you have. I want to make sure it's as user-friendly as possible.
What a willy.
It is exclamation point giveaway. That is what you do. Is it not working now? Is it broken? I just tested it before the stream and now it's not working. There it is. There's a cooldown on it, so that's probably why. Click on that link, read through everything. If you have any questions, let us know. I know one typo I need Zach to fix is he has it where it says, look at our Google Doc to learn more about the timing, but it's a Google Sheet. So, gotta fix that. 48 doesn't work. We got rid of that. No more 40. Oh my goodness gracious. Guys, 48, no more. It's just gonna be the giveaway. We're keeping it simple. We did the 48 temporarily before, like months before when you all were trying to learn about the 48-hour stream. It is exclamation point giveaway. That is all it is. Simple.
Can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Simple. Do we leave Jonah at Micro Center? No, Jonah's probably recovering from his long work day.
Sitting in the back on his phone watching reels.
Yep, that was him. He did watch a lot of reels.
It was hard to keep him off of him.
Get that Core Ultra installed. No, not exclamation point 6.7 either. None of that. None of that shenanigans.
Shenanay.
None of that shenanay. By the way, I don't know if I'm guessing it's a no. Monday, we are not here in studio, so it will not be a PC build stream. I know Jackson sometimes likes to do random streams, so there may be a stream during that day. Could be random. But no scheduled PC build stream on Monday, by the way, guys. Bang Bro Reels, excuse me. Looks self-explanatory to me. Exclamation point John Cena. Exclamation point how do I win? Y'all are crazy.
Exclamation point tug on it.
All right, chat, you ready to see this? this beautiful case that we're very excited to build in.
This is a monumental moment,
Also,
chat.
this case box is huge.
It is really, you know, the case itself's not very small though.
It's because it's
a
double box. That's
good size
why.
case. Yes, for President's Day.
El Presidente Day is a federal holiday, so our team is off for the day. A good little prep day before we get into the 48-hour that week. So we're going to be having the day off, and then we'll be back on Tuesday. Which right now, video-wise, with all they're edited up to next Friday already.
Yeah.
So
It's pretty insane.
So we're kind of with. Have we like officially talked to them about talked to Stream about the whole?
No, not really. No.
So I don't think anyone really knows this because we kind of just did it out of like just what we need to do. But Zach from PCBros, he's doing both still. But we have two Zachs that are now officially full-time Toasty Bros employees. So Zach is now basically an assistant editor for McAllister and also a lot of stuff. Just like this job, everyone wears a ton of different hats. So you have a role, but don't expect just to do that role. You're gonna do a ton of other stuff.
Yes.
But he is technically an assistant editor, and he is now basically working the normal work shift for Toasty Bros. He is here the 10 to 3, and then he does work for PC Bros at the end. But he's shifted from being full-time PC Bros to kind of part-time PC Bros to full-time Toasty Bros. And Jonah is now back to just doing full-time Toasty Bros / part-time PC Bros. He was doing part-time before, but it was kind of a weird scenario where he was actually spending a lot of hours with PC Bros. So
it got pretty complicated. So basically, with this restructure, we kind of just straight up told him like, hey, these are the hours you need to work here. These are the hours you need to work here. And so far, it's worked.
They have been getting 2 checks. So before they were getting 2 checks, so Zach.
They were just split differently.
They were split differently. So now it's their majority Toasty Bros. Because before Zach, for just editing shorts, that's all he did for Toasty Bros. He was getting a check for that. But now it's kind of like the scales have been shifted. But what that means is one, that's a heavy investment for us. So we're looking to do more stuff content-wise to make sure the investment is worthwhile, obviously. And two, it makes it to where we can edit content way faster and maybe do stuff even cooler. So if you guys see some cool stuff, I know the last video was the debut of our graphs. People seem to really like the graphs. We're gonna be implementing more graphs with benchmark videos. We have time to do that stuff now. We can get more caught up, and it's a good time. And that's what we were saying. We went to Micro Center and came back and realized, wow, we have edited up to Friday of next week already.
They had done, what, 5 videos?
That hasn't happened in forever. So nothing for subs going off. I don't know. Is there nothing? Is somebody even subbed? It's because a lot of larger tech YouTubers basically noticed how AAA titles that have come out recently eat up a ton of VRAM, and then they just made a definitive blanket statement: if you have 8 gigs of VRAM, you have a crap PC, when there's way more games out there that do not need it. There are some games that are literally broken, and like if you run them on lower details, can still exceed the amount of VRAM you use. But those games are not ones people are playing on a regular basis. If not, they may play it on lower details, and it's fine. But they took that whole, like, you might want to be a little considerate when planning your build if you plan on playing these games too. If you build a PC with an 8 gig graphics card, you're an idiot.
Oh, look at that. Bobby Cook became a PC builder.
Let's go.
Not a PC builder, a PC or Toasty Bros member. My God.
That is true. That is one thing that we've been telling people in videos. If you run upscaling, and I've noticed this live when you're adjusting settings in Battlefield 6, because Battlefield 6, if you run on high settings 1080p, will pull about 7.5 gigs of VRAM. So it is right at that wall. But if you throw on a DLSS, even on quality, it drops down to like 6.8. So it gives you more of that back because you are rendering at a lower resolution and upscaling. So upscaling helps out a lot here. And we got a gifted member from Bobby. Thank you, Bobby.
Whoa, Bobby.
Whoa, Bobby. Thank you for gifting a member.
Thank you for making Toasty Clips alive.
And here, guys, is the case I was talking about. Look how sick this thing is. See, it's so sick.
See, this one's actually complete. The Micro Center one was
the other one's
beat up.
it was the beat up store model.
Oh, dude, the power button's so cool. It's all so cool, chat.
I think NVIDIA expects you to use DLSS on all their GPUs, so I don't think that's really... I mean, I do agree. I think DLSS.
Even the 3050. I mean, the DLSS, the thing is, on every GPU that supports it, it gets you more FPS.
It does, yeah. So, I mean, they expect everyone to use it.
Thank you, its agents.
Yeah, 4.5 is really good. I will say I've not tested it yet on a 1080p and 1440p display. That's where I think DLSS could use the most improvement because you do still get that blurriness at that resolution. 4K, and I know that's what you mainly do, Brom. I never noticed the difference between native 4K and DLSS, even with older gens of DLSS. But to be fair, I'm not a full-time 4K gamer.
You almost got to be like mouth breathing on your monitor.
You have to be like Brom at your monitor. Like,
yeah, you have to actually care.
Stout looking case. No, it is not 300, it's 250. But it is expensive. I will not deny that this is an expensive case. You can build sleepers, but the beauty of this is it's a sleeper style that has been updated for modern hardware. So as you see with Jackson's like sleeper build videos he's done, you normally have to do a little bit of modification, which for the average person may not be something you want to do, especially like a beginner PC builder, you would not want to do it. Us modders and people who actually probably are doing sleepers to begin with or like this style would be more open to doing mods on a sleeper case, but this is just the no-brainer, just gonna work option.
Yeah, it's just like a good build. And it has all the modern amenities, but like in every way, it looks old. Like they did a really good job with making it look old.
Oh, the fan. Oh, I see how the fan hood works. Oh, because of the front control. I see now. So they use one of the 5 1/4s for that fan controller, and there's the fan hub attached.
Is it really a 5 1/4?
Yeah.
It's just like we built it.
Yeah. So look. So inside here, there's where the fan hub is.
Oh, that's okay.
And then this is how it's controlled up front for the fan speed. So then I guess it just runs through there.
Yeah, it's cool. They really thought it. I mean, I see why they charge what they do for the case. It's very unique, and I can't imagine that that's an easy case to produce.
The best part about this case is there's 50% of people who say that is the most horrendous thing I've ever seen.
What?
There's 50% of people who will say this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Dude, I swear like every LTT screwdriver is gone from this room.
What were they doing yesterday? What's this?
Is it our authenticity
warranty
certificate?
Information.
Does this say you're legit? You bought this, cuh?
You talking about that Alienware monitor? I still don't understand why you're going to an IPS monitor. But that's still my point, is like you went from OLED to mini LED, now you're just looking for a standard IPS monitor. I don't care about color accuracy. I think like color accuracy is kind of overrated unless you're doing color accurate work. Like why does it matter if you're playing a game and the colors are slightly different?
Agreed.
Like I don't get that.
To be fair, I am also just not a good monitor enthusiast.
You don't need it, Brom. What are you doing that needs to be color accurate? Are you doing color accurate Photoshop? Are you doing video editing? Are you doing something that needs to be color accurate across multiple displays?
I mean, I feel like color accurate's also like a relative term when it comes to gaming of all things. Like
because it's like Vivid. Well, Vivid doesn't need to be color accurate.
No.
I think color accuracy is only for color accurate tasks when you're trying to create something to look the same across other monitors, but stylistically, vividness is a style, not an accuracy.
I also feel as though, I feel like color accuracy is almost more of like it's like an agreement. It's like, hey, this monitor,
that's accurate.
You need to be accurate with all these other monitors.
I think you're just being a little goofy about this, Brom. I think you should go back to an OLED. Mostly vivid and not accuracy. There you go. That's the having a higher color coverage just for the ability to display more color.
What?
Huh? I'm just gonna be honest with you, Brom. You're gonna get that. This is what's gonna happen. This is the story of Brom. By the way, I'm gonna skip this first. Hey Google. Hey Google. Skip. What's gonna happen is you're gonna get this monitor. For the first few weeks, you're gonna be posting in Discord about how color accurate and great it is. And then just like the mini LED, that's what you do with the mini LED. The mini LED, you're like, this thing is great, it's so bright, it's whatever. And now you're saying the mini LED has light bleed and you don't like it. Mr. Enthusiast over here is probably gonna do the same thing with this IPS. He'd be like, the colors are great, but it doesn't pop. The brightness seems...
It's not very bright.
It seems dim. The contrast is not great. Brom's searching for the perfect monitor. Oh, this thing has a lock. It has a lock in it. Yeah, it's sick.
That's cool. I mean, it's those little details. Oh, and it has a support bracket. What in the hell?
This thing is sick. And also, bro, I just say these things because I know this is the direction we're going. Don't take this as like, don't get what you want because, well, you're going to get what you want anyways.
Yeah, do what you want.
But it's one of those where like, I just want you to freely admit you're being an enthusiast with this. And you just want to try something different. I understand wanting the right monitor. I've been through 5, still chasing perfection. You guys are crazy.
That's actually insane.
I guess I'm just picky. Yeah, I just don't think your justification or what you're selling on the IPS part, it doesn't make sense to me. As somebody who's swapped to a new panel type, I don't know. It doesn't make sense going backwards. But you know what? You do you.
Yeah, it's so crazy. I'm just thinking about like the enthusiast level where like the idea of going home and wanting to change stuff sounds horrible. Like I just want a game.
Yeah. That's always the difference I have to like think about and separate is like we come here and we mess with all this stuff all the time.
All day.
So like I remember back in the day like the desire to be like I would love to see what that's like. I would love to put that together and build with that.
It's true.
Oh, now we got people yelling at us about OLED. OLED's overrated. OLED is dumb. Oh, whoa. Whoa. I think OLED is a really cool switch up to upgrade your PC. I would rather pick an OLED if you have a mid-range PC that gets good FPS than upgrading your GPU again to get like 15 more frames. That's my personal opinion because I think OLED allows the image to visually look better and changes the game experience more than frames will. But it depends what kind of gamer you are. If you're a competitive gamer, another gifted membership from Bobby. Xeno's got a gifted membership.
Oh, look, Xeno's got it.
Let's go.
What a lucky young lad.
See, I don't use my monitor or stuff at home enough to where like the text is a problem. Like I mainly just game on my PC at home. Any work that I do half the time, if I'm at home, I'm on my laptop. So no, honestly, for the first time in forever, my setup at home is a gaming setup. Like I just sit down and game on it. That's all I do. Do y'all do this like every day? Monday through Friday, we build a PC here. And then Sunday, Jackson does a gaming stream. And then this coming Friday, we're going to be streaming for 48 hours because that sounds like a great time. Oh, I got to show them what we got for the 48 hour.
The tower.
The tower.
Matt's about to go grab the tower. Hey guys, don't forget that 48 hour, it is creeping up really fast. It felt like it was so far away, and now it is literally next Friday. So February 20th, we'll go live this time. It'll be 9 a.m. We'll be building a PC. So honestly, at first, a lot of people probably will just think we're doing a normal stream, but then you'll be like, whoa, they haven't gone offline yet.
All right, I'm just saying, if Jonah does not drink much during the stream.
Oh, it's going to be so stupid.
Okay, so Jonah requested this, by the way, chat.
And by the way, also, chat, Jonah's one of the most stubborn and, like, he's really difficult about getting him to do anything.
Jonah requested we buy this on Amazon.
And he said he wanted us to fill it with Malort.
Now, I don't know about that part. But this is what Jonah requested. We got it, and I'm just letting you all know. So it won't get warm. There is an ice tube that goes in the middle. They've thought about this. There's an ice tube.
I like that they thought about it.
They thought about this. It ain't gonna get warm. So this is gonna have to happen. If Jonah is during the 48 hour gonna start complaining about how this is not like, I don't want to drink anymore. You asked for this. You asked for this.
You did it yourself.
Chat, you bully him about it, all right?
Yeah, just remind him. Say, Jonah, wasn't this your idea? Just say that to him.
As a German, I approve this acquisition. There you go.
I like that. As a German. Oh my god, I forgot to record.
What is it called? It is called the Beer Squad Beer Tower.
Because it's meant for the squad.
For the squad. I think it's like 100 ounces is what it is.
100 ounces of beer?
He's gonna butt chug all that? Hold up.
That's what we're hoping for.
How much you waste for it? I think it was like $40. It wasn't as bad as I felt. I mean, it's literally just a plastic tube with a
It's one of those things where, you know, it may get used more than once, and it'll probably get brought out for
I know
something
Jonas
else.
said he wanted to borrow it for his home events.
Which is crazy. Like, I swear to God, he will never drink around any of us,
But he'll go, he better change his 48 hour. We're getting him. They sell those set of pictures at my bowling alley. It's kind of a novelty thing, you know?
Yeah.
It's just a cool looking novelty. 100 ounces, that's a 6-pack, so then we gotta buy a 6-pack to fill it.
Or a keg to keep refilling.
Ooh, a full keg would be crazy. Don't get drunk on stream. It's gonna happen.
It's up to us, chat.
Swamp, is it live? Yes, this is live. How you doing, Swamp?
Is it live?
Is it live?
Does it clap?
Does it clap?
And...
He's probably afraid of being sold if he gets drunk. Sold?
Yeah, I can see it.
I will say Jonah is kind of a wild card. I can imagine him if he was like really drunk on the stream being kind of crazy.
Maybe. I don't know. I've seen him drunk a couple times, and every time he was more normal than I thought he'd be. All right.
Hey, ready for power?
It's all yours.
Definitely over a 5-gallon. It's not over 5 gallons. It's not 5 gallons. Y'all are crazy. They did adopt Jonah. We did. We saved him from the streets. And this is how he treats us. Do you guys offer upgrades and overall diagnostics? I'm in Cincinnati, Ohio area. Yes, we do. I will say, though, the only downside, Lee, is if you do bring the PC to us, it's not going to be a one-day turnaround. So it's one of those things, if you're in the area for a while or willing to come back and forth, that's cool. But we do have a pretty decent repair backlog at all times. So it's normally a couple-day process. If you're wanting something quick and you're in Cincinnati, I'll be real with you, they're going to charge more money than us. But Micro Center would be your next best option. Love that case. Yeah, no, this case is sick. I'm excited. The power button has a, look at this. Oh, it's a switch. Oh. I mean, they're all switches, but it's such a nice little, oh, it's so beautiful. I know biggest barrels, blue barrels are 70 gallons. Blue barrels are what? What you all talking about? We also, I think, I'm gonna figure out how to do it. My PC is already going to be maxed out to the brim, but I wanted to add one more camera. It's kind of like a full office camera. Because right now in there, we don't have like a corner camera or something where we can just kind of zoom out to that, but maybe something I'll look into. No, there's nothing installed in this right now, but it does have the 5 1/4 bays to where you can install a CD drive or a bunch of stuff. That's the cool part about it. No Noctua parts for this build. We are rocking the stock fans it comes with, and then we're using Montech for our liquid cooler and stuff. Get some floppies. We'll add some floppies. Yep, this thing's retro, isn't it? What's up, Sling Buzz? An ashtray? I think that would be relevant, don't you think? An ashtray? Okay, that's plugged up. Let's see, so we have a 24-pin GPU, one CPU, need another CPU. Where do you have CPU at? Is PCI? Is this you? That's you. But also, the case came with some yellowing on it already. It'll get there. It'll get some natural yellowing. Yeah, this PC will be for sale at PCBros, by the way. If you are interested in this PC, this one will be up on the website. May I have PC? You could buy it. PCBros.tech. Tech. I mean, this just.
So nice. We need more cases with toggle, or paddle switches, toggle switches. Less buttons, chat. Whoa, that was long. Is it dangerous binge drinking?
Someone's worried about us drinking.
Uh-oh.
It's not. So we're not doing a binge drinking.
No.
No, this is not. We are not.
And we're also not doing rewards
No.
for gifts and subs.
No.
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 No, I remember.
We are aware of this. Yes.
I remember before that's got brought up, where Zach would be like, "Oh, we'll do this," and we're like, "No,
you can't do that."
But we'll drink with y'all on chat.
And there is no wheel spin during the stream, so
No.
it is all unlocked stuff. We're just doing it out of the sake of us doing it.
Sorry, my message was long. Oh, it's all goodly. Look, we appreciate anybody looking out for us. But no, none of us here are really even heavy drinkers, anyways.
Nope.
We're just chill guys,
Yeah, we're not going to the point where we're just going to be like.
No, because we have to go for 48 hours.
Yeah, that's a horrible idea.
Yesterday's trip was pretty good. It was not really any crazy. On the way back, a little bit of traffic, but we were maybe just, about 2 hours, 10 minutes on the way there, maybe 2 hours and 30 minutes on the way back. We were at Micro Center for just like an hour and a half or two. We started 2 videos. This is us continuing one of those. Oh, what was this question here? That's a long question. You're asking Toasty Bros. Your current build is an i5 13400F and an RTX 3050. What a build, okay. You got a 600 watt, 80 plus gold, Windows 11 home. Only game I'm having issues with is stuttering on COD MW3, Fortnite. Oh wait, you're only having issues on COD Modern Warfare 3 remake, but Fortnite and Battlefield 6 run fine. I'm honestly, no, I guess that's about right, because a 1650 ran Battlefield 6.
You can run it, yeah, you just got low stuff.
It's really, your 3050 is technically low end. It's a great entry level card, but you have a good CPU. The rest of your build is pretty, I would describe it as mid-range. Your 3050 is very entry level, so I'm not gonna say that's why your COD's stuttering, because it very well could just be that game is not optimized well. Getting a better GPU may help that, but it still may just be an inefficient game.
All right, so we frame up for the plot.
It's like a diesel Cummins, it's just inefficient,
It's a what in?
It's like a big V8.
It's a Cummins?
A Cummins.
All right, can you stay right? Okay.
3050 is just entry level, yeah.
All right, could you walk into the frame and plop? 3, 2, 1, go. It is entry level for new, correct.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like we always tell people, it's not a bad card by any means. It actually has a lot of cool stuff to it, like not needing external power and stuff, but, with that, it is a cheap card. You are paying for, you're kind of getting what you're paying for. All right, here's the fit. The tubes really do have to get squeezed up in there.
Yeah, that was the one downside with this is if you run a 360 mil, before I continue speaking, I'm making sure this actually slides in. It looks like a fit, it's just not.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of
why it's, the tubes need to go. I mean, that's how I've seen pictures of it. The tubes are shoved in there.
Yeah, it's not the tubes, it's the actual.
Can
this come off?
Could you flatten it and rotate it back up?
I think this needs to, you see these screws here? No, I can't.
Like that?
Actually,
That's
you might be onto something.
Now it's just the back fan. That might be easier to remove.
Oh, fuck.
That's what you're
Yeah,
stuck on.
I think I'm gonna destroy, yeah, try that.
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna destroy that back fan. The case looks yellow already. Well, that's the point. It's not yellow, it's beige. That's the classic color. This one's nice though because it's beige the whole way. A lot of these old cases, they do get a whitish yellowing over time, so they're kind of inconsistent.
There she is. I'm on to you. Probably should do the CPU power.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Off-white vintage look, yeah. Beige smoker, yes.
It'll get darker if you're a smoker.
Yeah, so actually, yeah, it's recommended to smoke around this PC.
Yes, to get the more vintage look.
That's a nice white build. Yeah, it's the case is definitely not a white. It's like a very off-white, like ivory beige. I call it tan or beige, honestly, not even off-white. You can see the difference too, because we're putting white components in it.
What are these for? I was like,
those are little fellas.
I think it's coarse, actually.
Can you imagine if we were able to send this thing back in time after we build it to like an IT office in the 90s and have someone open this? They'd probably be like, what in the hell? Noctua could look cool in this. You are right about it. And I'm talking like old Noctua, the brown and tan. That would look pretty cool in this. But that would also cost a lot of money and we would not get any more performance out of it. Oh, look at that, building my first PC since the 90s, watching you guys help me out a lot. Does it feel like we're
doing that right now?
doing it again? Fun fact, Asus sells a 4K TN monitor.
That sounds...
I don't know why that didn't like shock me at all.
It's not really surprising. Are we supposed to be surprised?
I mean, if anything, most 4K monitors when they came out probably were TN and VA.
Yeah.
Asus is a weird company.
When 4K was pretty...
Asus is pretty big in the monitor game.
Yeah. I would say, yeah, early in the, what's it called? The 4K era, that would not have shocked me.
A lot of money, you sound like Mr. Krabs. Not me money. Money, 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 money. First time I bought a piece bare bones kit was from Tiger Direct.
Wow. Shout out Tiger Direct.
I never did have a chance. Yeah,
never bought, but I knew of.
I remember looking at their website at like some of their laptops and stuff when I was like a little kid.
Come here, cables.
Here, before I lose these for the radiator.
Oh, yes. It would be nice to have them.
Yeah, Chad, this one's gonna be a good one. It's gonna look really good. I honestly think the price to performance will still be pretty good even with this case. I'm gonna bet it's gonna be like a 9, maybe 10, probably 9 cent per point, maybe 10. I'm gonna say 10. But
yeah, cent per point nowadays, the good bar was like 5.
I feel like now it's like 7.
7, yeah.
7 and I would say between 7 and 10 is still good. Usually 10 is like, there's something a little weird about it. Like either it's a really high-end case or whatever it could be.
Because even the really high-end builds would still get like 6 or 7. Get it? You went full goblin mode, guys.
Yeah, never go full goblin on stream.
Oh, we should tell Jonah all the audio's messed up. We have to go back.
That would be insane. Someone's Brewman said he remembers when Tiger Direct had handhelds. What handhelds?
Handhelds.
I remember Tiger Electronics had handhelds though.
What kind of handhelds are we
Did they have
talking
their
about?
own? Because it looked like you were saying, like it looked like you said Tiger Electronics. Handhelds.
Is that a different
Tiger
company?
Direct. Oh, Tiger. Yeah, right. I was wondering. I was like, am I saying it wrong? Okay, he's saying Tiger Electronics.
I was like, that's the one different.
What is so? That was a handheld company, Brewman? I never heard of them. This case is from Silverstone. They have 2 different versions. I will say, I wish they had totally named them differently.
Yes. FLP 02 and 01.
I'm really docking points. Yeah, it's 02 and 01. This is the 02, which is more of your standard ATX full tower, like just very traditional beige gamer case. They also have the 01, which is much more, I would say a good amount older. It's more of like a micro ATX flat top with like 2 floppy disk bays in the front, which honestly I think we should build that eventually too. But
No way Brahman's saying look it up. We're the streamers. What do you mean look it up?
Tiger Electronics made a double dragon keyboard?
A Talkboy tape recorder. You're all talking about different handhelds.
Double Dragon handheld game? Yeah, no, Tiger Electronics are totally different. Very, very different. Stop typing the command. What's happening?
Commands do not work on YouTube. I might make one. I wonder if I could set up at least a basic command on YouTube for the 48 hour where it's like a giveaway and then it says go to Twitch to enter the giveaway.
How do you say, is YouTube easy to set up commands?
The issue is they're just two separate bots. So I can have another bot on YouTube.
You just had to get a whole nother one.
I would just have to sign in through Stream Elements and basically say, here's the YouTube bot. So it'd be the same thing. They can't. That's the biggest issue, and I wish was cool is if they could connect them.
Yeah.
Because that way we could have the toast system across multiple platforms.
I'm sure someday. I have a pretty rare handheld from Tandy. I know Tandy. Tandy's cool. That's they were probably one of the biggest like electronics makers for a long time. A Game Watch. I don't know if I've heard of that.
Mr. Game & Watch?
Man, I remember when I was in middle school, elementary, middle, and even some high school, I was really obsessed with, I was definitely in the wrong era for it because by then smart stuff existed, but I remember I bought one of those watches that was also like an MP3 player. I always thought stuff like that was really cool, just like weird tech.
The Iron Thor is really cool. I know Dark Lord Vader has one. I thought about getting one, but there's like it's like a 2 or 3 month waiting period to get them now.
Oh my God.
But they're really sick.
We had a Tandy computer from Radio Shack. Tandy computer.
Chat's showing their age.
You know, I feel like that would be your, you know how I asked you about, I said Micro Center, like what would you buy yesterday? I feel like if Micro Center made a handheld section, that'd be like your weakness.
I could get a handheld. I could get baited into a handheld.
Like what if, like just imagine, but a Micro Center style where
If they had an Iron Thor, I would get it.
Yeah. I don't even know if I've heard of that.
It's pretty cool. It looks like a DS, has really nice hardware on it. A lot of people have run games on it. I know Dark Lord Vader. What kind of stuff do you use yours for?
Is it what do you call it?
Grim has one too.
What's CPU? Like what's the base of it? Is it x86 or is it
Is it a Snapdragon? I think it's a Snapdragon. So it's a mobile. I think it's an Android handheld. But people have loaded up some really sick stuff on it.
You can put Arch Linux on it. Arch Linux. The company I worked for bought the original IBM PC. It cost $5 grand. Woo.
That's.
You trying to say Roseville or is it Roseville?
Roseville?
Might have decent affordable PC case variety. Arch, by the way.
Arch, by the way.
Arch Linux, by the way, just so you guys know, ship to Fedora.
Hang on to that.
I don't know why. Like, this would be really dumb, but I was just imagining we start the 48-hour stream. We're all in fedoras. It'd be kind of cool.
See, problem is we have 5 people in the giveaway stream, so we're not just gonna play a bunch of single-player games. I will say there'll be times where Zach may play something during the night stream that's single or whatever multiplayer game he's playing. Maybe some WoW. I don't know. But most of the time, it's gonna be multiplayer games.
I like that the case is giving me dial-up PTSD. Yeah.
I might play some stuff in the early morning if it's just me in the early morning, some solo games, so variety.
I was say besides I could see Zach Zach. I can see him waking up early with you, but still not as early.
No.
I don't think, unless he goes to bed early. But I doubt he would.
I mean, I have to, for the first day, we make it that point, I got a 5 a.m. ASRock giveaway.
Well, also, he's a lot more degenerate now. I forgot. Because remember, he was waking up early with you, but that was back when he was actually like,
that's when he was going to the gym
at like 5
all the time. And him and Billy would come back cracked out on pre-workout.
Yeah. Because now he gets here pretty close to when everyone else does at this point. He still has some days.
You should tell me he's washed up.
He's pretty washed.
All right, and pass me cables. See, this is your kind of case because it really hides the tubes.
I do like that.
Even though, again, we can't see the inside.
Hey, it still goes back to the whole concept of like when you do open it up though, it's gonna be sick. USB 3.
Noise. Oh, thank you.
Wait, yeah, what?
Purchasing a box of toys.
Oh, wait, was that?
That was it. It said purchasing a box of toys. What was that?
Wait, so did David get it working? Cyber, are you here? What's happening?
I literally just saw it said thank you.
Well, wait. Cyber, look, at Cyber audio is clear. Oh, were you testing it?
Oh, you're testing it.
Box of toys. That makes more sense.
It just said toys. I was
David,
like, excuse me?
I'm so excited to have that working, and I've really missed
Thank you, Jackson,
the
purchasing
Shopify
box of toys.
Oh, it was me?
Yeah, it was you.
Did you guys use my credit card?
Now, it's going to be very annoying for us filming, but since we're pretty caught up, I figured just as an incentive to get people to sub, we're leaving the alert sounds on while we're
Oh
filming.
yeah, didn't we kind of do that before?
I don't know if we left them. At one point, I think we ended up muting it because it was.
Oh,
like,
you're saying even when we're filming?
Yes.
Oh, dude, I'm always game for that. I don't mind getting interrupted.
We're just gonna have to stop and then redo, stop and redo. But if it incentivizes you all to torture us with filming to get more subs, we're doing
Or
it.
hell, depending on what we're filming, if it's funny, it might fit. I just gave you that. I don't know if that's there.
That is.
Where's USB 3? Is it up top like normal?
1 second. Why isn't this going in?
I think I see it. I'm just gonna give it to you anyways.
Yep, that's it.
Even if it's not it, you're gonna get it.
You're gonna get it, pal. There we go.
Oh wait, this is front panel.
Single front panel connector, modern.
It's very modern. How does
Put this right here.
how does the fan thing get powered, or is it not?
I would assume it has to somehow.
I wonder if it's just the fan. Yeah, I think it's just a fan header. Unless there's like a SATA power on it.
I'll let you know momentarily when we get front panel plugged in. There is, yes.
Oh.
So I need a SATA power through here.
Minus a couple points, I reckon. So give us a cable, you know, make it a little longer, a little less ugly.
They said you can't see it.
Yeah, the inside doesn't matter, chat. Doesn't matter how it looks.
It feels very 90s. Like you just wire it up.
It is really nice though,
Do you
being able
want-
to have the back
Do
panel.
you want the fans hooked up to this?
Which ones? I mean, there's already some on it.
Okay, that's fine. I didn't know if we wanted, I guess just to control these fans, we leave the radiator ones on the
Yeah,
motherboard. That's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
That's cool.
We'll have there be some cool manual control, but other than that, it's we're going modern.
Yeah, I really need to fix that. Everyone's just spamming !1 giveaway on YouTube.
Come on, guys. Don't be dumb.
I will get that going today, guys. I promise.
Imagine it resets everyone's toast. Wouldn't that go insane?
Wild. I'm sorry for lying. No one's lying. God, literally YouTube just people saying, gimme that, gimme. Y'all are so...
This is why we don't do the
So
giveaways on
needy.
YouTube.
God, imagine if it was on the main channel.
God.
Y'all would be such crazy people. Thank you, Maddie. See, that's a nice message on YouTube. Hope you have a good day.
Wow.
How is a
Rare.
laptop a computer? What are you talking about? Are you one of the people from the comments on the PC
Oh,
versus
the
console
console?
challenge? YouTube chat is the kids section at Chick-fil-A.
Oh yeah.
There you go. It's the play place. McDonald's play place.
It's like, how's the laptop personal? Because it is a personal computer.
It's a computer. It just sits in your lap.
Yeah, it's a computer that has a screen. Well, or it sits in a lab, depending on who you ask. You know, laptop, you know?
A lab
That's
top.
my thing.
You know, you need to start telling people that. You're saying lab because it's like a...
It goes into a lab.
It could go into a lab.
Yeah.
It's for cooking up in
A
the
computer
lab.
lab. Laptop.
Laptop.
Just saying.
Oh my God,
That's what I think it is. I'm gonna fucking bust.
Oh my goodness, it is.
Did you guys show up together?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, they did. They were doing something in the parking lot.
They were fucking...
Could you release from the table for a moment? It's a little shaky, shaky.
He wants me to release.
That's all the review notes guys, and I'm just not busy.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy, you got some work to do.
Yeah, I do.
Thank you, McAllister. Thank you.
I added McAllister on that one because he might need to assist you a little
Ooh.
bit. Thank you.
So he really fucked up then, huh?
He didn't fuck up too bad.
You know, I think I might adjust that pay one more time.
Oh my God.
Well, I did notice I wasn't gonna say anything.
I'm actually
No.
that's that's impressive of you. I'm
I
proud of you.
appreciate you not saying anything.
Cause-
because I was like, damn,
Well, we only changed it because someone else said something.
who said something?
The other person
think about
involved in
it.
the...
Oh, really?
Yeah. He said he'd quit if we didn't fix it.
That's insane.
I just wasn't.
He said he could find a job making 6 figures really easily.
Easy.
I was like, I could, you know, it could be that number. I don't remember. I guess so. told myself that that's how much I make.
I like this case a lot.
Isn't this sick?
Really cool.
Mikhail, look at this too.
It's like one of my favorite ones I've seen.
It comes with
I've never been interested in the old style, but I'm a big fan.
It comes with keys.
So what's the purpose of these bays that
They're like hot swaps. So
Well,
so since you could take them
You
in
can
and out,
put-
but you could put a CD drive in
Yep.
this.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, like literally, yeah. You can put
Or a
it.
USB port, I guess.
Yeah.
It's the right
Yes.
size, 7.5.
Yeah, well, you've seen it's 5 1/4. You've seen me in the videos where I've put those.
fake, no, I guess not fake ones. I guess they're real.
Yeah, they're the
They're
actual
States.
size.
Because I would say right now, the one downside is you do not have any front USB right now.
Yeah, that's where I'm.
There's none.
Oh, that is fun. Oh, wow. So yeah,
That's why I was,
it
like,
would be
curious
really
if you would want
good.
to. Because does your motherboard have USB-C?
Yeah, the motherboard. Oh wait, Matt, actually.
Ooh.
Or is
No, right. That's not.
No, that's
Yeah.
just right.
Okay. That's kind of crazy. I didn't really even notice that.
You know, that's kind of cool though. 'Cause you can pull that off and then customize if you want to. I like the dismantleable.
No, in theory, you could add like 3 5 1/4. You could do like micro SD. Yeah,
personally.
you could go crazy with it. You could add like a temperature display.
No, I was.
I thought you were pulling me away. I was like,
He said, "Get out of here, little fella."
Is this what we've come to?
I feed my bats and then I wait for a little bit and then I go in.
Okay, let's redo that.
We gotta save it for the stream. You say you want to get it warmed up.
Get a little drunk.
I'm a little cold. Yep, anyway I could get
A little
How
beer,
about-
perhaps.
100 ounces of beer.
1 million beer. Remember that era, guys? 1 million beers.
Mm-hmm.
1 billion lions or the sun. Fun fact, you can't defeat the sun. Just a period. That's
On period.
Period.
I don't think that bracket's gonna hold that deep.
Are the drive bays in the front? No, they're not in the. Wait. Are the drive bays in front of the intake fans removable?
Going big.
There's not really anything there.
Like this support bracket not being anywhere near the graphics card.
We should have spent the extra $100.
I think it's for vertical mounting.
Oh yeah.
Because
Well,
there's vertical mounting. I think that's what that's for.
let's do it.
Vertical mount.
I'm already waiting for we did the AMD Intel thing. Mm-hmm. And I'm really realizing like the last few videos I've done like, I make mistakes, but also I'm like, I feel like some people just need to think a little harder.
What was the
But-
mistake?
Oh, just a little, like like the title for my last one was kind of dumb. Looking back, because I did which I was going to build. The original concept was I was going to build something. It's just laptop made more sense, and I just didn't change the title. But now I'm thinking about the Intel and AMD one for the giveaway PC, where I'm like, hey, I'm giving you guys this nicer stuff. We bought the combo, like we did buy the combo. We didn't use a couple of the parts from it. I'm just waiting for comments to be like, so wait, you bought the combo, but you put $550 RAM in it? It's so rigged. I'm gonna be like, yeah, it's the same performance.
I was gonna say like the confusing part for me when filming it was we probably should have honestly, and I mean people would yell in the comments about it, but heavily dove into what the price would have been with just the combo and not the expensive RAM, because the RAM does make a difference, but not much at all, and we're more or less just throwing that RAM in as like a giveaway bonus. So it almost should have been like, here's the price performance with this combo, boom. And then people would have bitched about that, but we would have at least had like a, hey.
I think you're just gonna bitch about everything. Next time I won't do anything nice.
Yeah, we're not gonna do anything at all, guys.
Oh, they want word of the day.
Oh, yeah. Word of the day to keep the brain rot away. Word of the.
That was Chick-fil-A. I feel like McAllister's, he's preparing us for something.
All right, here we go.
Endemic.
Endemic. When used for a plant or animal species, endemic describes something that grows or exists in a certain place or area, and often specifically something restricted to a particular locality or region. Endemic is also used to describe diseases that persist over time in a particular region or population. It can also mean common in a particular area or field. The example is, our children were excited to finally see the wild giant pandas, endemic to just 3 provinces in south central China during our family vacation. Or he eventually learned how low wages were endemic to his line of work, but he continued nevertheless to pursue his passion. There you go. There is your word of the day to keep the brain rot away. Yay.
Hold on, I need to wash my hands. They're covered in salsa.
Hey, word of the day has no set time. As long as it gets delivered by the end of the stream, we're good. Thoughts on the C3 T500? I'll be honest, the case does not pop out to me. That's why I remember. Let's see.
The word of the day, keeping it away, brain rot way. Yeah.
It said C3 T500. What is that? Oh, C3 T5. Oh, the PC cooler case. We did a video on this. It's fun. It's just like any other fish tank style case. Removing the unneeded bracket.
Yeah, I'm not liking how it looks with it just sitting in there. Much more open.
There's 3 guide the raids. All right, we all need to chill.
Jesus Christ.
Redeem the whatever the most recent one is.
Do not redeem.
Thank you for support, by the way, guys. I've been noticing on Twitch, we've been averaging more like 190 to 200 now. We're
Which
hitting
is
that
crazy.
200 mark.
That means we finally made it, chat. We can retire now. Yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, YouTube, Twitch, you guys are doing good. You guys are doing pretty good. Let's see if this thing work.
That's a Jonah.
Hit that toggle.
Fuck yeah.
Me not want to be late today. I thought I was gonna be late.
Oh yeah, listen, you can hear that turbo. You ready? I'm about to turn it off. Also, that pump sounds horrible.
The 20K video is not great. We're actually having a little bit of downturn on long form, but that'll come back up.
Yeah, you guys aren't doing good in that regard, but everything else. You guys got some work to do.
Yeah, we're not making 20K video on 20K views.
No.
That ain't happening, brother.
I'll tell you what, if we were, oh man.
Oh man, we'd be built different.
Oh man.
All right.
Is that in the front? Is that an ambient temp display or what is that?
I'm gonna guess ambient temp.
Very cool.
It's at 24 right now, unless it's fan speed.
Let me look it up. Let's see.
So what's the?
Yeah, baby.
Hell yeah, there you go, Joe.
We had probably about right. 75 degrees Fahrenheit. I bet
Oh,
it's
the RGB fan. Oh, these aren't RGB. Aha! I almost thought they were RGB.
plain Jane.
All right, Jonah, can you get a turn-on shot for us?
Oh, shoot. Yeah.
She's pretty cool.
I really like this.
Morning cheers.
Morning balls.
Hey, John, you see what's behind you?
That's good.
Yeah, he saw it.
He did.
Oh, I saw it. Chat?
So what is the?
He's got the balls, chat.
So what is the lock?
I don't know.
There's a lock up front right here.
You gonna hit it?
It's for the buttons, I think.
Hear me out.
Oh, is it lock the power
I
button?
think I might lock one of the buttons. It's either the buttons or the power button. Now try it.
All right, so this is unlocked. Oh, okay.
It could also be these, or it does nothing. It might literally just be to hold it in.
Oh no, it doesn't turn it off.
I think it disables the power button.
Yeah, it does.
What about when it's try it now?
It
Oh my
disables
God,
the
it
power
does.
button. That's
That's
kind of
insane.
That's kind of cool.
Huh?
I have an idea for this. What if we go to Daniel's and have them fill it up with margarita?
Will they?
Come on, Daniel's like Little Mexico? That would be, they would think we're such frat bros if we came in with that.
They would do it.
They'd probably get down, and I feel like especially if we invited them.
All right. For the turn-on shot, let me get the top panel on there.
I feel like they could get down though, you know?
That's insane. Margaritas is insane behavior.
They when Kenna went there recently, she was like, "Do you guys do margaritas to go?" And and the waiter was apparently like, I don't know, but I can just make you like a to-go cup if you want.
I know a lot of the
I know a lot of.
Order another one to go. She's like, yeah, that's probably fine. I can make it to.
Sorry about that. I think there is. Okay. Just tell me when it's back. All right, we're turning it back on. Sorry about that. Jonah moved something and accidentally shut off our mini PC. It's back. All right, here we go. We're switching back. All right, we're back.
Do you like the orange one?
Yeah, pretty good.
Good suggestion.
Good suggestion.
All right, what I was
I'm sorry, guys. Okay.
what I was saying for the turn on shot, I will turn the key and Jackson hits the button
Okay.
for dramatic effect. Oh, you want to do it?
You turn the key, you hit the power button, and then Jackson pulls off the side panel.
Ooh,
okay.
that's heat.
That would be a lot easier because I was like, I don't know how I'm
Yes.
gonna reach that power
you
button.
go.
I was thinking about that. I'm like,
Hashtag bad Jonah. He likes the badness.
Bad Bunny?
All right. Nice.
Wow.
Keys, fun.
That was so fucking sexy.
That was so fucking good. Oh God. Do we hit that?
God.
You like the Deftones shirt? Thank you. Oh, that was probably stream deck.
Yeah. Everything's falling apart. All right, guys.
Let me get a pic for the gram.
Pick for the gram. I'm Jonah. All right, guys. The
There
build
it
is
is.
done.
Just gonna post it like this.
This thing's looking sick. This will be a video on the Toast Bros channel very, very soon. And then, yeah, it will be for sale at PCBros. Nice sleeper aesthetic. Jonah's gonna get some cool B-roll of this shot.
Before you do it, Jackson.
You can change.
Yeah, change it to something.
What color?
I'm gonna do like a cream white.
He's gonna fucking cream.
Can we even do cream white? It need to be like yellow, right? Yellow and white, or orange and white.
That's green. Are these lights capable of cream white?
That was. Oh, that's kind of.
Kind of an orange. That's.
I don't know color theory.
Well, I think the problem
took the
is
class, I don't
if
remember it.
White, it can't be like off-white. Off-white's gonna end up being blue.
It's more blue than. I'd probably just do like an orange.
I'm gonna fuck with the orange. Right now it's really orange.
I think that's good.
Kind of yellow. Green. Neon. Oh, wait, that's blue.
Check. Can somebody give me the latest guide the raid, please? I know there was like 3 of them. I'm gonna go do the guide the raid. Can you drop it in chat, please?
Yeah, give us the oldest guide the raid.
Whatever the most oldest was.
So I don't understand color theory at all. That's good.
Yeah, that's kind of creamy, I guess. I'm mixing it up. You see that? I got like a bokeh shot. Yeah, I know. You're always, yeah. You always make fun of me, and here I am doing the formula. I just can't win with you.
All right, guys, we're going on a raid. Say bye.
See you guys. Peace
We're on
out.
a raid.